people really need to show politeness. And if they don't have it in them to show politeness, the people that do, be that example, right? So, and I'm saying all this to say, like, we need to make being polite great again, right? Just common courtesy and kindness, because it's filtering out. The generations that are coming in 20, 30 years from now, everybody wants everything yesterday. The attention span is like shortening. And that's probably because of electronics, right? Multitasking. Everybody wants things yesterday. Nobody has that patience. So I'm in a retail store, right? And I'm a people watcher, and I noticed this, right? And it was often the simplest things. I'm in a space, right? I'm in a clothing aisle, and it's so tight. You got to say, excuse me, if you want to get by, right? Okay, so I'm standing there. I'm already there first, so you're coming. So the courteous thing and polite thing to do is to say, excuse me, right? So now, me, this is what I would normally do. If I see someone coming, I would just say, oh, you want to get by? And I would let them by, right? And then I started to think, you know what? Make it a teachable moment, right? Don't move out the way. Don't be responsible for other people's need to be polite, right? Let them learn to be polite, right? Help them be polite. So I said, you know what? Next time, if someone is coming by and they want to get by, I'm not moving. They're going to either say, excuse me, or go around. So I tried it. Beautiful. And I got a couple of different responses, right? One lady, she said, excuse me. It was beautiful. And I had to tell her, I said, you know, thank you. Thank you so much for your kindness, right? And we got into a conversation about kindness. And she had the same sentiment. And I was like, beautiful. And then this other lady, I didn't move until she got close enough to me. And she said, excuse me. And then there was this other lady, and she just forced herself by. And I said, excuse me. And then she responded, oh, excuse me. But the seed was planted. The seed was planted. Like, just simple stuff. Because if we stop doing it, then we're going to lose it. Then it won't be in the environment. People they'll forget about it. And it's a simple courteous, and it's a kindness, and it's a beautiful gesture. I don't know. I just thought I'd share that. And, you know, I don't want to make other people's lack my responsibility. Allow people to be accountable. If you're going to invade someone's space, be polite. Period. Be polite. And me enabling them is not helping them to get the concept. So I'm not moving out the way anymore. If I'm there first, I want to create the space I want to live in. Period. I want to create the space that I want to walk in. So I have to be polite. I have to show kindness. And if someone's standing there before I get there and I need to walk by that space that they're occupying, I'm going to say, excuse me. I'm going to create that kindness. I'm going to create that politeness and say, excuse me. I love it. I love it. So I just